Hi, my name is Rashida Morris, and I'm actually reviewing question number 9. I'm actually showing you that the answer is correct first, and the reason why is because I missed it on the first attempt, but I got it on the second attempt. So that's why I'm showing it to you this way. The answer I chose on the first attempt, it says use either Westlaw or Nexus Uni to look up a recent Tennessee Supreme Court case called West v. Schofield. According to that case, what was the standard of review for pretrial rulings on discovery disputes? The one that I actually chose was clear and convincing evidence, and I was kind of in a tizzy between the abuse of discretion and clear and convincing evidence. So, and the first time I looked it up was in Nexus Uni, and as I said before, I don't really like Nexus Uni because it brings up so much information. I guess maybe if I get more used to it, I'll know how to narrow things down a lot better. But I'm so used to Westlaw that it was a lot easier the second time around. So I'm going to show the Westlaw. So far, this is the answer: abuse of discretion. And when you actually read the holding here, it pretty much maps it out as to how I found it. So what I did is I went right into Westlaw as normal. I'm just gonna just do everything again. So I just went into Westlaw and logged in. And again, we want to select cases and select Tennessee. And to make it easier for everyone, I just copied and paste, and it brings up the information that you're looking for under the suggestions, which is why I prefer Westlaw to anything else, because this is just what it does. And so I just selected the first one here. Make sure I'm looking at the right one. And Schofield. Okay. Tennessee Supreme Court. Let's just make sure. Okay, great. So according to the holdings here, it says under Public Records Act, identifies of John Doe defendants were privileged from disclosure. So that's kind of like a dead giveaway there as to why the answer is abuse of discretion. We also have here, I saw something about discovery. Yeah, even assuming that identities were discoverable, trial court was required to balance inmates' need for identities against state's interest in protecting defendants' privacy and need to protect them from anyone, embarrassment, and or oppression. And the other two here is the reason why the answer was correct. And I don't know, I guess I just kind of I've chose clear and convincing evidence. Maybe I just went too fast or read it too fast or something, but I got it wrong on the first attempt. So on the second attempt, I realized what it was asking for, and I got it right on the second attempt. So I just wanted to go over that and show you. And again, to let you know, Westlaw is probably where I should have went to first because I'm used to it, and it just works a lot better for me. Nexus Uni will take some getting used to. So that's the Westlaw review. Let's see here. Yeah, the others, I pretty much got that one correct. So in Westlaw, you can run a search for three elements of negligence in the state of Minnesota. Let me show you that because it's just four, but let me just go ahead and show you since we're looking at it. You just pretty much go to Westlaw. go to cases, or, let me make sure I'm reading it right. Elements of negligence in the state of Minnesota. So, I'm going to say statutes and court rules. And then we're going to go to Minnesota, LMN. Minnesota, sorry. Okay, court rules. I'm just going to say, see if they have it here. Sometimes they may have it listed here where you don't have to type anything. But now let's go ahead here. Elements of I made a typo somewhere. Elements of negligence. I'm sorry, I'll correct that. And something that might be easier to find a case, but sometimes you can just go under just their statutes and find it. And you can search this way. Just going to go under elements and let's see what happens. Those quotations on the word elements, and we'll see what happens there. And it may be best if we do cases instead. That might be a better fit. I'm just going to start over here. I'm going to cases. And again, I'm going to go to Minnesota. And let's just do state cases. What are the elements of negligence, Minnesota? So those suggestions, they always work. And here they are. The basic elements of negligence, of a negligence claim, are 1. Existence of duty of care. 2. Breach of duty. 3. Proximate causation. And 4. Injury. So the answer to this question here is 4. And if you just want to see it in the case, then they have one here that you can look at and click on that applies to that. And this is from the Court of Appeals of Minnesota. But that's our answer, and that's how I got it. And that concludes this review. And thank you.